Before we begin, if you're someone seeking wisdom, peace, or even just a spark of motivation in this chaotic world, make sure to subscribe to the channel. Every week, we explore powerful truths from Buddhist philosophy and modern life to help you awaken your inner strength. Today's video might just change how you see your loneliness forever. Have you been feeling isolated lately? As if the world is moving forward without you, and you're left behind in silence? Let me tell you this, your loneliness is not a mistake. It's not a punishment. It's a sacred pause, a moment of divine preparation. In Buddhism, nothing is random. Everything, including isolation, carries deep meaning. When you find yourself alone, it may be life's way, or even the universe's way, of removing distractions so your soul can finally be heard. Loneliness often precedes transformation. Have you ever noticed that the greatest changes in your life came after periods of solitude? Maybe a breakup, losing a job, moving to a new place. It felt painful. Yes, but it also cleared the space for something new. Imagine a seed buried deep in the earth, in darkness, alone. But in that silence, it's preparing to break open and grow. Could it be that your soul is doing the same right now? Many Buddhist monks spend years in silence and solitude. Not because they are being punished, but because that space is where insight is born. Could your isolation be a training ground for awakening? When you're surrounded by noise, you absorb other people's energies, opinions, and chaos. But in solitude, you begin to hear your own voice, your truth, and that truth can set you free. There is a Zen saying, "Silence is the language of God. Everything else is a poor translation." What if your loneliness is your soul's invitation to listen to that sacred silence? Ask yourself, when was the last time you truly sat with your own thoughts? Not scrolled through your phone, not watched a series, but really listened to your fears, your hopes, your dreams? Sometimes we think we're lonely when we're actually being invited into sacred companionship with ourselves. And that relationship is the most important one you'll ever have. Let me share a story. A woman once lost everything: her job, her relationship, her home. She felt deeply alone. But in that space, she started journaling, meditating, walking in nature. A year later, she became a mindfulness coach helping thousands. Her loneliness was the beginning of her purpose. What if your pain has purpose? What if your loneliness is not a wall, but a doorway? In Buddhism, we are taught to embrace suffering, not run from it. Because within every suffering is a seed of awakening. Your loneliness is not weakness, it is a teacher. You may be alone, but you are never abandoned. The universe, life, spirit, whatever name you give it, is always guiding you, even through the silence. This period of solitude might be calling you to reconnect with what matters most. Your passions, your creativity, your values. Have you been neglecting them? Use this time to go inward. Ask, what do I really want? Who am I when no one's watching? What does my heart crave? The answers you find in loneliness are often the most honest, because no one else is there to influence them. When Gautama Buddha left his palace, he walked alone. He faced trials, temptations, even suffering, alone. But through solitude, he found enlightenment. Maybe your path is not so different. Solitude gives birth to strength. When you rise from this time alone, you will rise rooted in self-awareness. That's something no one can take from you. And this strength will become your compass. You will attract people, opportunities, and relationships that align with your truth, not your fear of being alone. You see, loneliness often strips away illusions, false friendships, surface conversations. And what remains is what's real, what's pure. This is not just loneliness, it is soul alignment. So the next time you feel left out, remind yourself, I am being called inward. This is a sacred season. Speak to your loneliness. Ask it, what do you want to teach me today? And then listen. The answers may surprise you. Journal, meditate, create, breathe, cry if you need to, laugh when you can. This moment is yours. Own it fully. If this message resonates with you, I want to hear from you. What has loneliness taught you? Share it in the comments. Your words could be the light for someone else's darkness. And remember, your loneliness is not a void. It's a womb. Something is being born within you. If you found peace or hope in this video, please give it a like. And subscribe to our channel so you don't miss the next insight that could reshape your life. When we reach 5,000 likes, I'll release a new video revealing the mystical meaning behind spiritual isolation and how it connects to your soul's life path. Until then, cherish the silence, honor your heart, and walk your path with trust. You are not alone. You are being prepared. Namaste.